Hi guys, welcome to my second episode in the Barista Skills module. As I said in my first video, I would like to start from the basics, which will include the opening bar routine, the closing bar routine, and the daily maintenance routine. So for the second episode, we need to cover the closing the bar routine, and I will guide you step by step through the procedure, so you can close your bar efficiently and professionally. So let's start slowly and let's do it step by step. Okay, so when we are closing our bar, we definitely want to clean our espresso machine, we want to clean our grinder, and we want to, of course, to dispense the beans from the grinder, from the hooper. So let's start slowly. Of course, we will remove the portafilter. We will dispense any coffee within the portafilter, which should be always clean after every extraction, which we will cover in the next third video about daily routine cleaning and maintenance. Okay, we are removing the portafilters. We need to remove the baskets from it. We need to have a small container where we will put everything for the cleaning procedure. Generally, I like to put the portafilters like this because I don't want. We are using these chemicals for the cleaning, and I don't want those chemicals to damage the rubbers, or if you have wooden handles, I don't want to be damaged. Some portafilters can be twisted and handles can be removed. So in general, we will do this, and we will remove the tips from the steam line for the cleaning also. We can put it inside. Now, generally, depends on the size of the container. We need to dose the powder for the cleaning. So in general, in the half liter, I'm dosing the 1 scoop. So let's say we will put now 2 scoops, and we will see if we need to add more. Definitely, the next step is to remove the shower screens. Some of them they have screws, so you can remove all, and also the second one. And some of them need to be removed all together with the gaskets. So it depends of machine to machine, but most of them they have a screw to be twisted off and to put together for the cleaning procedure. Clothes, for the steam ones, it's most recommended to have a clean clothes every day, so you just remove them for the washing. Also, what we need to have is this blind basket for the cleaning the groove heads with the same powder. I will explain now that procedure. Usually that's enough. 1 scoop it's enough. I'm not even putting 1 scoop. Depends of how much coffee you make per day, but for some average use, no need more than 1 scoop. And now what we are doing, we are cleaning the groove head with this powder. The procedure is next. We need to start extraction 5 times 10 seconds with the powder inside. So first 10 seconds approximately now. Then we need to make a break 2 or 3 seconds. Then we are starting again. 10 seconds. And like that 5 times. Stop. Then 2 or 3 times, 2-3 seconds, and then again 3rd time. And 5 times like that. So to not make this video too much long, we will cut it here, but in general that's the procedure. Then rinse with your portafilter, flush these chemicals out as much as possible. And now with the empty blind basket, you just want to rinse the chemicals which are now in the groove head. We want to rinse them with just clean water. So now is the procedure 5 times 10 seconds without the chemicals. So we can rinse through chemicals out from the group system. Okay, 5 times, so 10 seconds, then 2-3 seconds break, then again 10 seconds. And again 10 seconds. And that's it. This is 3 times only, but we should do it 5 times. One group, another group, the same thing for both groups. When we finish that, then we can take a drip tray, we can remove it all together. This usually comes with bars. We remove it in the sink, we clean it, wash it, clean, dry, and put it back. And that's it when it comes to the machine. Yes, what is left now? Okay. So when we clean this one and then we put it back, or even before, it's up to you, it's your choice. We need a hot water for this. This powder, this chemical, these chemicals are working only while water is hot. Like how water getting cold, chemicals don't have any more effect on the cleaning. So as I said, we will pour water to cover all the metal parts, but we don't want to damage our handles, which are made often either from rubber, either from wood. We don't want to damage them with chemicals. Once when we pour this, we are leaving it. Usually that stays over the night because you don't want to wait the water to cool down and then to put it back. So you are waiting. You're leaving it over the night, and then morning shift when it comes, they need to rinse it in the sink and to put it back into machine. So when these things are done, you can either switch off your machine or either to put it on standby, or even if you prefer to leave it open all night, it's totally fine. In my training center, of course, since I'm not using it every day, switching it off. When it comes to the grinder, we also need to do a couple of things. So first of all, we need to have one stainless steel container to keep these beans fresh for a longest possible time. So let's close this one. Okay. Okay, we are done. If you want to take a bit of beans out, what you can grab and take it out. That's it. It's also recommended to clean a bit this cooker, so you can do it just by tissue. It's fine. Try to not do it with anything harsh. Do it with something which will scratch your hooper and this plastic. Put it back. Also, what is recommended, if you have some leftovers, and you will have in the grinder, between the blades, just purge it out. Where is my? So now when this is done, our grinder is clean. There is something I want to show you, and there is something also for the cleaning the grinder. Those are usually organic pills. There are a couple of brands different. So you can put one dose of these pills, around 30 to 40 grams, into the blades, and you can flush it out for the cleaning the blades. Or even if you have a time, you can also switch off the grinder. You can also open the blades and you can clean them. It's all up to you, but this is some recommended fastest routine for the closing the bar and closing machine and the grinder. One more thing to not forget when we are closing our bar, so we are removing the beans from the hooper to not be exposed to the air and to the gas less. So this is a airtight container. There are a couple of different probably. So all you need to do is to put the beans inside, to take all air out, and to keep them in the vacuum environment for tomorrow. And morning shift, when they come, they just need to release let air in and to open the container and to put beans back into the use. Whichever brand, whichever container you're using, they are all more or less working on the same principle. They are vacuum containers. They are taking air out and leaving the beans in the vacuum environment without air as much as possible it can be. And basically that's it when it comes to the closing routine. Thank you for watching, and see you in the third episode. Actually, sorry, to not forget, also when it comes to the grinder and it comes to all the parts, we need to clean with this brush what I mentioned in the first video. So you clean all the area around the grinder from the coffee. You also clean this one, and then make it clean and dry and put it back, or leave it to dry there, and the morning shift can put it back. You have a cloth for the all surfaces, which I removed here. So cloth for the all surfaces, clean all bar surface, and you're ready to go, and your closing routine is pretty much done. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it will be useful for you in your closing bar routine, and hopefully I give you some nice advices here. For any questions, for any misunderstandings, or if you didn't understand something, you can always message me, you can always email me. All my contacts and details are in the description of every video I post. Thanks again for watching, and see you in a couple of days in the third episode. Bye bye.